Episode 02 of 1001 Stories of Relationship, Moments That Matter. Yusuf was on his way to the school library when he saw Ralia and her friends standing together. He slowed his pace, his eyes drawn toward them, watching them joke and laugh. None of them noticed him or even looked in his direction as he walked past. Eventually, he turned his gaze away and continued toward the library. Suddenly, he heard someone call his name loudly from behind. Yusuf, wait! He turned and saw his friend Anton hurrying toward him. Yusuf stopped and waited for him to catch up. Anton, Yusuf said with a faint smile, at least someone noticed me today. I thought I was invincible. What do you mean? Anton asked, confused. It's nothing, Yusuf replied quickly, brushing it off as the boys continued walking side by side. Anton nudged him playfully. I saw you staring at those girls, so tell me, who do you like among them? Yusuf simply shook his head, choosing not to answer, and changed the topic, asking Anton about his studies. Anton let it go and started talking about the topic they had agreed to study. The next day, Yusuf and Anton planned to go to the library again. As they walked deep in conversation, Ralia suddenly walked past them, graceful, quick, and silent. Anton leaned closer and whispered, I heard Ralia turned down Hussein when he asked her out. I'm not surprised, Yusuf said immediately. She thinks she's better than everyone. She turns everyone down. She's not even that beautiful. Anton stopped, walking for a moment, surprised. Did she also turn you down? By then, Ralia had already disappeared from sight. Yusuf continued casually. No, of course not. I've never asked her out. Then how do you know she thinks she's better than everyone? Anton asked. Yusuf shrugged. Rumor has it she rejected Hussein. Obviously, she thinks she's above everyone. Anton shook his head. No, Yusuf. Rejecting someone doesn't mean she thinks she's above anyone. She has a right to say no. Then he added, by the way, remember last semester, you told Aisha right at the birthday party that you didn't like her enough to date her. She pointed you out as her biggest crush. And instead of dancing with her once, you rejected her in front of everyone. Yusuf exhaled quietly, remembering. I wasn't into her. I'm still not. I know, Anton said with a small laugh. But you could have danced with her just once. The poor girl didn't deserve that on her big day. The crowd laughed at her afterward. The news went everywhere. Yusuf's chest tightened. Aisha's face from that day flashing in his mind. You can't force someone to like you, Yusuf insisted. True, Anton agreed. Reciprocated love isn't compulsory. Then he lowered his voice, smirking. So why are you upset that Ralia doesn't notice you? I'm not angry, Yusuf said defensively. Why do you think I am? Because you accused her of feeling more important than everyone, Anton replied calmly. Yusuf blinked, surprised, then sighed. Maybe you're right. She's okay. And besides, I've never asked her out. Anton smiled. Exactly. Can we go into the library now? And focus, Yusuf asked. Anton chuckled and nodded. Together they entered the library. Later that day, after their studies section, the boys parted ways and headed to their hostels. As Yusuf walked back, he saw Ralia approaching from a distance. His heartbeat quickened, but he kept walking. As they came closer, he didn't say anything, just glanced at her. But unexpectedly, Ralia lifted her head. "Yusuf, hi," she said softly, smiling a little as she passed. Yusuf froze for a moment, startled. He managed to say hi before turning slightly to look after her. It was the first time she had ever greeted him first. Maybe she doesn't think she's better than anyone, Yusuf thought. She's just another person, with her own choices, just like me. Yusuf frowned as the realization settled in. So why do I get upset when she only says hi back to me? Anton had been right all along. A wave of guilt washed over Yusuf as he remembered Aisha. He sighed deeply. Truly, it wouldn't have been a big deal to turn Aisha down privately. I didn't have to embarrass her. She even seems to avoid me now, Yusuf muttered. She pretends not to see me when I try to say hi. She's really upset. I have to apologize to her. Aisha's teary eyes in her birthday flashed again. When he reached his hostel door, he paused, letting out a long, thoughtful breath. It has happened, he whispered. But what matters next is what comes. With that, Yusuf entered his room, quietly, determined to treat people more kindly, and promising himself he would apologize to Aisha when he got the chance. Because everyone deserved kindness. Keep enjoying the episodes of 1001 Stories of Relationship at 1001storiesofrelationship.wordpress.com.